What's up, Peace Nation? Yeah, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, it's another week to make money. It's another Monday to make money off of the Forex market. Yeah, in today's video is gonna be like a day in the life, and I'm getting ready to go to school. But before I go to school, I'm just gonna get on the chart and show you guys what I'm looking out for today. On GBP USD and probably gold. So I'm gonna break down the chart and show you guys what I'm looking at for today. And yeah, I need to do that very fast before I get ready for school, right? So I'm gonna break down the chart, and after that we just go to school. Let's go, guys. Before I get on my chart, I just want to talk about one thing that makes a lot of beginner forex traders fail, and that is emotions. A lot of people don't know how to control their emotions. Whenever you get too emotional trading, you always tend to make mistakes and also lose a lot of money. You see, emotions in forex trading is like 70% of forex trading. I know they say psychology is like 80% of forex trading, but like emotions is like 70% of psychology, because if you don't have the right psychology, if you don't have the right mindset, you always tend to lose in the forex market. Now, if you want to be a profitable forex trader, you need to know how to control your emotions. You need to know how to zero out emotions in your trading. In my trading journal, I have a rule that says find a way to eradicate emotions from your forex trading, because when you're too emotional trading forex, you always lose money, right? And emotions, the fear, the greed, FOMO. When you have a fear of missing out, you always tend to like get in on a trade where you're not supposed to get in. You force trades. You always see trades where there are no trades. You always see a buy when price is dropping. So you have to find a way to eradicate emotions from your trading, right? What I do is, whenever I take a loss, I'm just like, it's normal. And whenever I have like a winning trade, I don't really like attach emotions to it. I'm always like, okay, yeah, sure, I did my back test, right? So yeah, that's what you should do. Do not attach emotions to forex trading, because if you do that, you might end up just hurting yourself. So find a way to eradicate emotions from your forex trading. Find a way to stay consistent, right? Find a way to always backtest your strategy, right? Mistake that a lot of forex traders, beginner forex traders, make is they just come into the forex market thinking it's just um, something they're gonna learn in the next 2 months and start making money. I've been in this game for almost 3 years now, and I can confidently tell you that that's not how it is, guys. You have to put in the work. I know a lot of beginner forex traders out there don't want to backtest. When I started too, I didn't want to backtest. Whenever someone says, "Oh, you need to backtest this strategy before you start using it," I'm always like, "Nah, I'm not backtesting anything." But now I know the advantages, of backtesting the strategy. I mean, I was up all night today backtesting my strategy, and this is Monday, right? Monday morning, and I haven't slept. I was just backtesting my strategy, writing down the results of the things I see, right? So as a beginner forex trader, you're not expecting to be a successful trader without backtesting, right? You need to put in the hard work, right? You need to dedicate yourself, your time, work hard. You need to backtest. I don't want to know who your mentor is, right? I don't want to know how profitable his strategy is. You need to backtest his strategy, right? For you to know the ins and outs of the strategy, you need to backtest the strategy. For you to know how the strategy performs, each month, on each day. Because I mean, if the strategy is profitable and he gives it to you, probably the first month he gave it to you, you were profitable, and then the next month, maybe the first week of that month, probably you're in a losing streak. A lot of beginner forex trader will like drop that strategy and then start looking for another strategy, and that will just keep you going round, round, round. You won't progress. You just be turning round, 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 because you'll be looking for better strategies each time a strategy you get fails, right? So what you need to do is backtest your strategy, see how the strategy works, see if the strategy has losing streaks, see how the strategy came out of losing streaks, right? So kind of like the ins and outs of the strategy. So when you're in the losing streak, you always know, yeah, probably at the end of the month you're still gonna be profitable. So you need to backtest your strategy, and for you to know how the strategy works, right? Like I said, so I used to trade just GBP USD and gold. I used to trade gold, but like gold, man, the movement, man. So I had to backtest gold again because I dropped gold for a while. I was trading just GBP USD, but now I'm trying to like increase the things I trade. So I trade GBP USD. I want to start trading gold US30 and also NAS 100. So I had to like backtest my strategy on this, so I know how my strategy works on them. If my strategy is gonna be a profitable one with them. So I was up all night, like I said. I started backtesting like 2 weeks ago, and I just finished backtesting, and I'm just writing down the results. You know how my strategy actually worked with these pairs, right? So yeah, I don't want to bore you guys. I just said I should put that out there. So I'm going to show you guys my chart and show you guys what I'm looking at for the day. It's too early to take a trade. This is just 8:16, but I just want to show you guys what I'm looking at for before I get dressed and head to school. This is my chart and this is GBP USD. So I just want to show you guys what I'm looking out for today. And I mean, you can already see it's quite obvious. I know in my last video I predicted that it's gonna be a buy throughout this week. Sure, it's still gonna be a buy throughout the week, but like I said in my last video, right, if you are probably like a pullback trader, probably you trade retracement, you can actually get sales from off of the market before the main trend continues, right? So for today, what I'm looking to see is I'm waiting for price to come. I'm waiting for price to come back to this zone right here. I'm just gonna draw this here. So I'm waiting for price to come back right here, right to this zone, and probably we're gonna get a pushback down from that zone, right? I don't know. It's a risky trade, but like if you know like you have a huge account and you're willing to risk money, you can take the trade, right? So what I'm looking to see is I'm waiting for price to come back here, retest this trend line, right? Then form like a double top, then drop, right? I'm not gonna take a trade here if I don't see like a double top, right? Even if it's a bearish engulfing candle, I won't take a trade. I only look for double tops right there before I take any trade, right? Because it's kind of like risky. So why I'm taking this trade is because if you look at DXY, DXY seems to be like in an uptrend. So yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna take this trade actually, and I'm gonna show you guys how it plays out, right? So like I said, I'm gonna wait for price to come back here. I said it in my last video. If you don't know, whenever price breaks a trend line on GBP USD, it always comes back to retest, right? It always comes back to retest the trend line. So that's what I'm looking out for. I'm waiting for this price to come here and basically retest this trend line right here. So when it retests the trend line, I'm just gonna take a sell from the trend line, right? And as y'all can see, the 50% Fibonacci retracement level is right there, right? So I have confluences. I have the bank zone, the trend line, the 50% Fibonacci retracement level. Then the last confluence I'll be waiting for is a double top, right? Whenever I get a double top, I just get in on the sell and probably just scalp to probably the next bank zone, and I'm out of here, right? That's it, guys. I'm not looking for anything too crazy. I just want probably 20 to 40 pips and I'm out of there. So let me just show you guys gold. I think gold should be doing the same thing. Let me show you guys gold and what I'm looking to trade on gold. Gold should be doing the same thing. So yeah, right here. So throughout last week, gold just dropped, right? Gold just dropped, and this looks like a bearish move, right? So what I'm looking out to see on gold is, I think there should be a trend line right here. I don't know why my system is lagging. Yeah, right there. So yeah, you can see the 50% Fibonacci retracement level right there, right? So don't take a trade from here, right? Don't let FOMO get to you. Just wait. What I'm going to do is, how I'm going to trade this is, I'm going to wait for price to retest this trend line, right? Because it broke the trend line. I'm going to wait for price to retest this trend line. Here you can see I have lots of confluences there, right? The moving averages, the 100 and the 200 day moving averages are there. The trend line is there. I have the bank zone and also the 50% Fibonacci retracement zone is there. So what I'm going to wait for, what I'm actually waiting for now is probably an elongated double top or triple top, or a double top, you know. So when I get that somewhere around here in this zone, right, I'm just gonna take a sell from this zone. When I get like a double top, I'm just gonna take a sell from here. I won't be risking much, right? I'm just gonna be risking probably like 40 40 pips right there. So I'm just gonna hold it to somewhere here for 121 pips. So this is what I see on the market, guys. It's all sells on gold and sells on GBP USD. Let me just put the sell function right here. So this is also what I'm looking out for on GBP USD. I'm looking to take a sell from here. And y'all know I risk just 20 pips on GBP USD, right? I'm risking 40 pips on gold because gold is very volatile. So on GBP USD, I'm risking just 20 pips. No, you know what? I'll just do 25 pips, right? And I'm just gonna hold till probably here for 2 to 1. So this is what I see for today, guys. If it works out, I'm gonna let you guys know. If it doesn't work out, I'm gonna let you guys know. I don't want to do too much analysis. I just want to show you guys what I'm looking out for because I need to get to school, guys. So yeah, but if I take the trade, I'm gonna let you guys know, and if it wins or loses, I'm gonna let you guys know. Guys, that's my analysis for today. I just here to show you guys, and yeah, like I said, if I take the trade, I'm gonna let you guys know. This is 8:27, and I have a class by 9 o'clock, so I need to rush, dress up, and leave for school, guys. What's up, guys? So I'm back from school already, and I've had a few hours of sleep, and I think I'm refreshed right now, and I just want to show you guys what's happened on the charts. So yeah, without wasting your time, I'm just gonna show you guys the chart and show you guys what happened. So yeah, guys, this is my chart, and as you can see, price broke through the structure zone, which we had predicted would push price higher. So what happened today was price was broke, and it just kept on dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping, right? Actually, I had predicted that this zone was gonna hold price and push price back up, but I don't know, it didn't hold and price broke. So yeah, before I left for school this morning, I told you guys that the only way I'm gonna take a sell on this trade is if price kind of like trades back into this box right here on that trend line and kind of like give us probably like a double top, and I'm gonna take a sell to the downside because I already knew price was gonna drop, but I didn't know it was gonna drop this much, right? I knew price was gonna drop before we kind of like probably have like a push back up. So yeah, I was expecting price to kind of like trade back into this zone right here for me to get a sell, but I mean it didn't get there, and price dropped like about 50 something pips, I think. So yeah, I was expecting price to kind of like trade like from here into this box right here, this trend line, so I can see if I see like a double top, I'm gonna take a sell from right here all the way down here before price does what it wants to do. but I mean, unfortunately, price didn't get to the box and prices dropped from here, and we didn't get a trade. I didn't get a trade on GBP USD at all. I didn't get a trade today at all, but I think I got a trade on US30. Yes, I'm just gonna show you guys the trade I got on US30. It's more of like a scalp. I didn't really get too much pips. I didn't really get too much profits. It was just a scalp because US30 was also consolidating. So I just got in, held, and price went up, and I just closed out when I saw the spike. So I'm gonna show you guys gold too, because gold did the same thing as GBP USD. Gold didn't get to our zone, and it just dropped from where it was. It didn't get to our zone, it just dropped, and it just kept on dropping, and it dropped for like 100 pips or 100 plus pips. I don't really know. I'm gonna show you guys right now. So let's check it together, guys. So guys, this is the US30 trade. I'm just gonna break down what I saw and why I took a trade right there. So I took a trade from right here. Let me just go to the 1 hour. Go lower. It was more of a scalp, guys. I didn't really get much because I saw rejection and I didn't want to hold anymore, and I just closed out, right? So guys, I got a buy from right here, as you guys can see. Let me just put this right here. I got a buy from here. Price pushed down, then pushed back up, and I just kept on loading more positions. And price just consolidated a bit. Then had this really huge bullish candle, and then another bullish candle that pushed higher. So when I saw this bullish candle, I was in school, guys, so I wasn't on my phone, So when I would check, I saw price right here on this bullish candle, but it has kind of like closed back, that's closed back a bit, a lot actually. And then when I saw this and I saw like this huge wick to the upside, I was like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna close out. And I closed out right here, and it was actually a good it was a good move. It was a good idea for me to close out. So I closed out somewhere around here, right? Closed out right there, and I was like, you know what, I'm done for the day, because price Mondays are always kind of like slow. So yeah, price wasn't really cooperating. So I closed out right here, and I was like, you know what, I'm done. And I went to check gold actually to see what gold was doing, and gold was doing the same thing as GBP USD. The same thing. Gold didn't get to my zone. Gold just dropped, right? Let me just show you guys, right? So right here, guys, this is gold. Let me just show you guys what gold did. Right here, let's go to the 1 hour, guys. Just want to show you guys what gold did. It was kind of like painful, but it is what it is. So yeah, I was expecting gold to kind of like trade like from here into this box for me to get like a sell. If I get like a double top right here, I would have gotten in on a sell to the downside. All of you can see this right here. This move was like a move of probably 200 to 300 pips, right? So you know why I said it was painful. So I was expecting price to kind of like trade into that box. Let's go to the 15 minutes, guys. Show you guys how close price was to that box, right? It was really, really close, guys. I can't believe it. So price came from here, I was expecting price to kind of like trade into this trend line. So if I see kind of like a double top right here, I will get in and then take the sell all the way down, right? But price didn't do that. Price, it was so close to getting to that point, but then just reversed and dropped. And let's just measure this move, guys. Let's see, we're taking the sell from right here. This was a move of about 310 pips, guys. So it's painful, but I mean, it is what it is. And I know a lot of beginner forex traders would have taken a sell from probably here. I mean, it could have worked out in this case, but in the long run, that's FOMO, guys. In the long run, it's not gonna work out, because a lot of times you're gonna enter probably here, because you see that price is reversing. Probably you entered here, and then you're just gonna see price do this. Price is just gonna do this, right? Then reverse a bit and just do this and take you out, right? And then come to where you've been expecting price to get to, and then just drop from there, right? So I wasn't in a hurry to get there. I was like, okay, the only reason why I'm gonna take a trade from right here is if price gets to where I want it to get to, right? My zone of interest. But it didn't get there. It dropped. It's fine. It's good. we're done for today. We look forward to tomorrow. Mondays are always very slow. They're not like the best days to trade, but I'm just gonna look forward to tomorrow. I'm gonna do my analysis right now, and then look forward to taking trades tomorrow, right? So yeah, that is how price went today. Not so good. We didn't make anything on GBP USD and gold, but I mean it's fine. We stuck to our rule. We didn't break our rule. We didn't break. We stuck to our trading plan. So yeah, I mean it's a win for us because we stuck to our trading plan. Yeah, it's a win for us. I consider that a win. So yeah, what I'm waiting for to see on gold right here is I want price to kind of like trade from here. The same thing, guys. I'm waiting for price to trade from here into this trend line, right? Give me like a double top right here and then a drop, because I think the trend has changed. So I'm gonna take a sell from right here all the way down. Also on GBP USD, right? Let me show you guys GBP USD very fast. This is what I'm waiting for, guys. So I'm gonna probably film myself if I take a trade tomorrow, right? So this is what I'm waiting for. It's a sell on gold. So let's go on GBP and I'm going to show you guys. It's also a sell on GBP I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? It's also a sell on GBP So yeah, let me just show you guys what I'm looking out for right here. Yeah, you can see this trend line, right? So what I'm looking out for on GBP is for price to kind of like push, right? It's gonna be a huge push actually. So I'm waiting for price to kind of like push into this zone right here. Give me like a double top right here, then a drop. Why am I choosing this zone? I mean, if you look back, this is the 1 hour time frame, but if you look back, you can already see that this zone has served as support and resistance, for the market for a long period of time. It was support here, support here, support, 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 resistance, resistance, resistance. You can see resistance here. So it has acted as support and resistance for a very long time. You see, this is resistance here, resistance, then another resistance here. So what I'm looking out for is for price to kind of like trade back into that zone and drop from that zone, because I feel like the trend has reversed. The trend has changed. We're no more in the buy trend. I think the sell trend is about to start, so let's catch it early and make money from it, right? So this is what I'm looking out for GBP for tomorrow and probably for the whole week. The buys have ended. If you missed my last video, guys, go and watch it, my Forex weekly forecast. I said it there. I said, okay, the only reason why I'm gonna start selling is if price breaks the structure zone, which you can already see price break, right? Price actually broke the structure zone with healthy candles, right? So, and I said if price breaks the structural zone, what I'm going to be looking for is for price to kind of like retrace back into the structural zone, retest, and then drop from there, right? So that's what I'm looking out for the week, for tomorrow, and for the week, right? I only see sales right now. The market is weird. It might change tomorrow, but what I see right now is sell, sales, guys. So yeah, no buys for now. Let's just see what price wants to do, what the market wants to do. So as forex traders, we don't act, we react, right? So we wait for the market to act, so we react to what the market has done, right? So don't try to force the market. Let the market show you where it wants to go, right? Let the market show you what it wants to do. So yeah, let your buyers be flexible. Starting out, I mean, yesterday when I was making the video, I only saw buys, right? But now I see sells, just sells. So be flexible with your buyers. Let it change. When the market changes direction, you change with it, right? If you want to make money, if you want to be profitable in the forex market. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to update you guys. I'm very, very tired. I want to go and rest. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're not yet subscribed, guys, subscribe, turn on post notification, and if you have probably video ideas, just drop it in the comment section. Let me know, and I'll make videos on. Guys, let's make money together. Let's do this together. Let's grow together. Love you all.